and one of the guys standing next to her is, or seems to be, Jack.
Alright. Is he actually working, or does it seem like he's gonna wander off anytime soon?
He's working. It's Mallory who is like clicking everything in place, and he's like nudging at the hose so she has some slack to work, and then he like dusts himself off, and he's like. And he takes out a tablet. Ooh.
Well, I'm just waiting because Mallory's still there. They're actually just fueling our ship, so I'm gonna wait until they're done.
That's fair.
Roll me a d6.
Ooh.
3. Mallory turns to him and starts a conversation.
Wait, I have time.
I get bored. I think I'm gonna...
You can go on the ship.
Yeah, I think you got this. I'm gonna board the ship.
Angelita, what are you doing?
So I look at the time, and this takes a while. I'm not gonna wait all the time. So I prominently walk by in his eyesight, and I'll wink and I go inside.
And you go inside the ship.
Yeah, so you have him alone.
In our ship.
In our ship.
Wait,
Oh wait, no, they're outside of the ship. They're fueling the ship from the outside.
Yeah,
She
I
wants
know.
to come in.
I pass by. I give.
So you want to lure him?
Yeah.
Into our ship.
Okay.
Into the ship, so he has him alone.
Roll,
I'm not gonna wait all the time.
roll manipulation.
I
I
went
have
in.
to. I have 3 bank manipulations.
Then you can use those as extra dice.
I went into
Because
the
you're
ship
doing
to...
something different now.
Okay.
I went into the ship to avoid seeing it. Oh man.
you turn around.
Now I leave.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Can I bang the rest again? So
Yeah.
okay.
Jack
Awesome.
Banked success for
Jack starts
seduction.
vomiting.
4. Manipulation. This is seduction.
Wow.
This is the wink to end all winks.
So you walk by and you see Jack following you with his gaze, and then Mallory
I hope.
Mallory smacks him on the cheek and goes like, "What? I'm just gonna have a talk with her," and he follows you. You see Mallory going like, "Oh, not this again."
Again.
I mean, at least this is plausible deniability for why he's beat the fuck up when he comes back.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow them.
Ah, how strange! You're gonna follow us?
He's a big muscular guy with a stubble and some oil smears in his face. He's very gruff and it's like, "Hey, lady."
Hi.
I'm not on this. I'm somewhere
Hi.
else, by the way.
You're in the cockpit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I've closed the
So you're-
curtains.
You're in the lower cargo bay of the
Yeah.
ship. That's where the big door is. So you have room. Haneul's power loader is standing in one corner, charging. So yeah, he's standing there, and you walk in and you see him towering over Angelita with his bulk.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna use my stun baton on him.
Like, I do feel he needs to know why he's being beaten up, though.
Oh yeah, that's after this.
Oh,
It's after.
torture is
Yeah.
coming.
He's a big guy. I'm not gonna take any chances.
Wasn't he already stunned by Angelita?
Double the stun. I don't even know.
Okay, stamina roll.
Do I need to make you roll or?
You need to roll close combat, I think.
Okay, and I have a +1 modifier.
Yeah, and that one is gonna give me a negative modifier on my roll.
I wanna prepare an action.
No, there's no real preparing an action.
I wanna run away when he turns around and everything.
No, but this is a surprise attack,
Okay.
You
and then afterward we'll have to draw initiative.
Does it give any bonuses because he's surprised, or?
No, not really.
Alright.
Modifier.
To their stamina roll.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh boy.
okay, so he doesn't go down. He does turn around, and he drops to his knees like he's like, but he's not knocked out. He is big. He's bulky. He's like, you can see like the muscle tendons standing out like when you zap him.
Oh, that's good. Because now his mouth is open.
But now we're gonna draw initiative.
So, if he has more successes than you do,
Then he's not stunned.
then you're just not stunned. You don't take damage from a stun, right?
No, you don't take damage from a stun. So, attacks from such a weapon don't reduce your health. Instead, when you hit, you need to make a stamina roll with a negative modifier equal to the damage inflicted. But he didn't do any damage, so I'm doing a straight stamina roll.
Are we all going
If you
to
fail, you can't perform any action on your next turn, nor any quick actions until then. Which means you would be stunned, but I'm not. On your next turn, roll stamina again, this time unmodified. If you fail again, you're stunned until your next turn, and after that, and so on, until you make a successful stamina roll, which I unfortunately did. Jack is gonna go first. He doesn't have any gear on him, so he's gonna take a swing at you. He does have a maintenance jack tucked away, but he's just instinctively swinging his fists. So, and he misses.
Maybe inside our ship wasn't the best idea I have today.
I mean,
Well,
So he stands up, swings at you, and misses. That's both of his actions. And he's now turned around, so he's looking at Knight. He has his back to you.
the opportunities.
Angelita, what are you doing?
Thinking.
We could talk. But I guess
Hey, big
Too
boy.
late. Listen, big boy. Think. How about that cargo?
You don't know how fast these hands are.
you can switch your initiative card with.
I can?
Just for brevity, you
Oh,
can.
here. There you go. You're number 2. Give me number 6. Gimme. Damn those little arms. Okay, it's your turn. Deal with it. Bye.
I'm gonna stun him again.
Again?
Alright.
Yeah, he can still talk if he's stunned. And I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him a little.
You don't intimidate him.
This is intimidating.
Not yet.
Not yet. Beating up.
Okay.
You
One.
One.
But I did roll multiple successes. He's not going down.
Alright, but I'm still hurting him.
No, you're not.
Whoa.
There's no damage.
Yeah, but it's
But
still,
it doesn't
it still
tingle.
hurts.
Yeah.
You stun him and look him in the eye, he goes like...
Okay.
Do we hear that?
Probably.
Can I use my slow
No, you
action
just
to
have
talk to him
K-pop
and
on.
say, Wedding sent me?
We don't hear that because we have K-pop music on.
Oh no! K-pop demons. Again.
Yeah, you can use your fast action to talk to him, yeah.
Yeah, my fast action. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, this is gonna go on for a while. Wedding sent me.
Mosmer.
I don't think I can see what's going on. Maybe through
No,
some.
you
through
went to
some-
the cockpit. You
Yeah.
just said you went to the cockpit.
I'm just keeping a close ear on the proceedings, and if it sounds like it's really going south, I'll head down there. But at this point, I think Knight and Angelita have got it covered.
Okay, Angelita.
I have it covered. I'm
You have
standing there.
something covered.
Talk.
I did talk.
I'm going away.
Oh, wow.
Really? You all took this job.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get injured.
I have bad news about the job we're about to take from Kreese. Just saying.
Ah, okay.
I mean, if you have
Oh.
perfume or something, you could.
Oh, yeah. Psh, psh.
I'm gonna intimidate him
Okay.
Ooh.
because
Well, you have a ton of dice.
I have
Yeah.
dice.
You can use your manipulation and use all those banked successes as dice.
Thank you. So give me those dice.
How many
I
do you
need 8 plus 4,
We have
12.
10.
So
Yeah,
I have
2
10
more.
and 2 more.
Oh, okay. I got over enthusiasm.
No, it's fine. So this is empathy, manipulation, and then my back successes. Okay.
Listen, you.
Something.
Whatever you did, don't do it again.
No!
You
Push
can
it, push it,
You can
push
push
it.
that.
Take
You
a
can,
stress and
now
push.
you know how it
Shit,
feels.
real good.
Can I push everything, right?
Yeah.
Not the table.
No, that's
Yay.
2, 3.
3, 4.
3, 4.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So, what do you say to him?
Yeah, go on, be intimidated.
Listen here, mister.
This was an opposed roll. I rolled as well, so you can't really bank those because you
Okay,
need
that's fine,
more
fine,
than me.
fine.
But you did. You have more than Jack has. So I guess you walk up to him, like bend to his level, and
Yeah,
go like,
and then
"Let's talk."
let's talk, buddy. That cargo that you manipulated, we're not gonna do that again. When it happens again, things are not looking that great. So be a nice sir, little man.
Okay.
Don't ever mess with us.
And you probably just zap him again.
Don't, you mister.
You can actually see that there's like a puddle of fluid forming around his knees.
What kind of fluid?
And now go.
We don't kink shame in this house.
Not
Go.
I mean, I would probably piss myself too with a kettle as well. So.
You have to go out of the way, and I'll send him out.
Yeah, he scrambles up and he just runs out.
Oh.
And you can hear the Mallory Bourne going like, "Hey, where are you going? We're not finished yet."
Looks like Jack's off.
I'm done.
So you go back to Reading
Yeah.
for your payout.
Yeah.
You mean my pay up?
Technically, I mean.
50-50.
Sure.
Fine.
You both go.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, "Oh, well, you're back fast."
Well, he kind of pissed himself.
He pissed himself.
Oh, right. And she wants to hand you the money.
I take it and give half to her.
Thank you.
Hey, what a team.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I have something next time, I know who to call.
Sure do.
I was thinking.
Now I'm stuck with the tune in my head.
They're more like ball busters.
Bustin' makes me feel
Well, that was the next
Ball
option.
busters.
Right, who's on the ship?
Oh, yeah.
We are.
You're in the cockpit, right?
Back
Yes.
again.
The comm goes.
Yellow.
Really?
Who's gonna clean up
Oh
the
my
piss?
god. Not
are.
me.
You're gonna.
And you hear Kreese's voice. Oh, Mosmer.
Hey.
You got an answer for me?
Yeah, I think we're taking it.
Damn, okay.
So we'll head on over, right? I'll gather the gang and so you can call your contact. I think we're heading over. And I tell everyone that I accepted the job.
So no, how about that 30? Sorry, I hate you so hard.
We are not there.
Well, you're
Yeah.
you're on your way
Goodies.
back, so.
That's
I'm not a
interesting.
smooth negotiator. I just
He's not a smooth negotiator, he's a smooth operator.
Smooth operator.
Finally, Jesus. Took long enough.
Copyright.
goes to go.
How does money being transferred here? Can it be like?
You are into
To
the
the
money
internet?
today.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
into the
it's-
money
it's-
today.
It's probably both electronic and cash.
Okay.
Just like it is now.
No one knows this, but I'm gonna transfer $6,000 to
Okay.
somewhere.
Oh, I got $6,000.
$6,000. Much. Gone.
Someone just sent me $6,000.
I think we finish up with the boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By now we're just both really into the choreography.
Yeah!
We're just done.
Like on our downtime, we just get all the dances going. Yeah.
We're on the whatever equivalent of TikTok.
Is there like a station, like streaming
It starts
social
like this.
platform? We
Probably,
technically
yeah.
need 3 people if we're gonna do any of the big
Ooh,
choreography.
yes. And now we're gonna practice until we're done doing it.
Come on, people.
We have a version of the for the fans.
We need to go kill space communists.
Angelita,
Yeah.
when you go do that transfer, are you gonna do it from a computer terminal on the ship, or are you gonna go
The
on the station?
safest way that I know.
Probably crypto.
I think if not, you take that back, sir. You wash out your mouth. But if she does it on the ship, we could technically find it in the logs, right? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you?
I will do it on the ship.
Okay.
It's my money, so.
Yeah. You can do whatever.
Yeah, sure.
But you can see the stats, and that's interesting game.
I'm just.
Personal development or something like that. Character growth.
It's like that goat head and that sacrificial blood file he keeps
Yeah.
in his pile, and we're all just like, we all need hobbies. We're not gonna ask.
I'm guessing you're going to go back to the bar later that day to
Yeah.
meet with Kreese.
Yes.
When you near the bar, Angelita, you notice the colonial marshal of the station. So he's standing there, leaning against the wall, and he goes like,
Are we all together and do?
"Yeah, you're in a. I'm guessing you're in a group.
Yeah. So we probably noticed this as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he's singling out
Yeah.
Angelita.
Yeah.
I give you a tap, and I'm going over, but so that you can keep an eye on me.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't know if
I'll
you.
very much slow down my pace to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and be within hearing range.
So you're all gonna be standing around. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Nah, he could be slowing down his pace. I know he could be going to the bar and ordering.
But he's outside of the bar. He's on the outside, on the main concourse.
Hanoi is totally smoking.
I'm just gonna
With
pretend
an
the
unlit
door is
cigarette.
stuck.
all four of us like pretend we have something going on.
So yeah,
Like pulling a push door. Pulling a push door.
Exactly.
the marshal on the station is Jonathan Otaka.
Does that only sound Japanese or does he look?
He looks Japanese. Well, he goes, "Miss Lopez."
Yes, Mr. Otaka-san. Mr. Otaka-san.
That's like saying stuff twice.
Mr.
That is Marshal. That is Marshal Otaka for you.
So is it Marshall?
It's a marshal. I don't know the difference. Marcel.
No, you're gonna get thrown in jail.
Again.
I like men in uniform. Marcel.
He keeps his voice down a little bit, so the rest of them can't really hear.
Damn it.
And he says, "Can't help but notice you've been spending a lot of money the last couple of days."
Spending.
Yeah, and
Not sure what you mean.
yeah, I'm not.
Upgrading some stuff for my own.
You're not married this time. Nobody died this time. So, where did you get the money?
I'm working hard for it, thank you very much.
Okay,
I'm alone, I'm taking some gigs.
I've noticed. But know that I'll be keeping an eye on your spending habits. Because I know your history. I checked you out, Miss Lopez. And he walks away.
Goodbye, Marcel. I mumble to myself so he doesn't hear it. And I
you,
go
and
in.
you hear him say, "I heard that."
Sure, sweetie. Opens the door and walks in.
Oh, it was a push door. Okay.
I figured it out.
The four of us.
The four of us. What did he have to say?
Yeah, you didn't hear any of that.
We do like. Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Just being a busybody.
Yes, I'm
You
busy.
didn't look very nice.
It's an officer, they never look nice. Just ask some questions.
And you can see Yanka behind the bar going like, "Hey, you're back! You want some lamb chops?"
Yeah, you know it.
Do we still have to order or do they just like bring the regular?
She knows your usual, so. Usual?
Thank
Well,
you
you
so
don't
much.
drink, so.
WD-40, please.
I have like the right amount.
Need more faster reflexes.
Yes. I have the right amount of payment already.
And a bottle to go.
To go.
After every combat.
And you can see Kreese sitting in his usual booth, like. And he hands you You already took the job, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you told us while we were walking
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's why we're going. Like, you took the job.
And he gives you a data card. It's like, this is all the info I got. This is the ship's route. This is the base information that I gave you. And when you put it in your data pad, you get this.
Ooh, fancy.
That's the flight path.
The station is way down there off screen, so you have quite a distance to travel. So
Is
you
it-
will have to go in
If the ships
cryo.
fight back.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
left to
the
right
other
or
ship.
right to left?
It's taking off in the Eridani system going to New Kiev. It's quite a long route. They're taking a long way around. They're staying inside the UPP border, so I'm guessing whatever it is, it will be valuable.
Alright, they've left already.
They filed this flight plan last week, so they will be,
They're en route.
yeah, they will be en route.
Alright, pedal to the metal then.
Your company is coming in tomorrow morning. He's pretty anxious to get going, so
Anything we need to know about them?
he's weird.
Fit right in.
Any food allergies?
Not that I know of.
Like he was like
Yeah,
very
I mean,
seriously
it's a-
asking about
It's a fair
this.
question. We don't want to kill them.
We just send him the equivalent of like for a scouts camp. Like the,
yeah.
the paper with all your food allergies
have-
and your medical information.
Do we have your parents' permission to give you your medication?
His name is Ken de Vast.
Can what now?
Ken the
Ken
Ken
de
the
Vast.
Vast, really?
I don't like it.
Probably with
And his name is written Vuyst. That's
We
what
know
it
how
is.
you write busts.
No,
I mean,
because
Haneul
No,
doesn't.
because
No.
in Dutch it's written differently, honey.
I knew it. I sensed it.
E-U-E.
Why?
Why? I said
Why?
Yeah, I sensed it.
That's all the info I got.
That's enough to go on.
The data card also has deck plans of the ship.
The one we're.
Are we gonna
is
need to
us.
go in cryo for this?
Yes.
Okay.
So the ship has multiple decks.
It really does.
Oh.
A, B, C, D, E.
Oh boy.
That's at least 4 decks I counted.
I think that's 5, sweetie, but it's okay.
At least 4 is technically correct.
Yeah, I mean, technically correct is the best kind of
It's
correct.
also more than one.
Yeah.
So, how many pieces do you want to give him the first?
In one.
I am one. Okay.
Well, technically, if you cut off a piece, then the leftover is the one, right? Is that
Well,
how that
he
works?
will,
You cut
he
off
will
a
be the
finger?
one paying you, so I suggest you bring him back in one piece.
Our payer is coming with us.
Yep.
That means we have to keep him alive. Well, we always have to keep him alive, but
Yeah,
we
but
also
we have to keep him extra alive.
And happy.
And how
Yeah.
is he doing? It's how old is this Kevin?
Again,
Kevin.
Ken?
Ah, oh boy.
we need to talk about Kevin.
me and my now he's Kevin. For me.
don't call him Kevin.
I think he's about 43.
Potential.
He'll still be Kenny Boy.
Kenny boy.
Let's treat this guy with respect.
Sure. When you can hear it, sure. So, about the route, is there like any place along their route we know that is more out of like the
View.
trodden paths? Some
Thing is, space is big. So there's lots of places that it will be traveling where there's no planets or stations or anything.
Yeah,
inside.
but particularly talking about planets or stations, but maybe like established flight paths, like you have for cargo ships that you have established.
Also,
Paths.
where do we have to dip into UPP space the least?
Also,
Well, it's
that-
traveling along the border, so you don't
Okay.
need to really go deep into UPP space.
Okay.
But I get what you mean. Roll me a wits roll.
Put it over there and then.
yeah, this is one too much.
Ooh,
That's
you
a
have a one.
success.
Okay, so you have some basic knowledge of flight routes and cargo lanes, and you notice that it practically ignores all of them. Like it's evading the usual trade routes.
Suspicious.
Well, it does have illegal arms on board, so
It's flying along the border.
yeah.
Can we interpret that as close enough that we like could maybe distract them to cross the border?
I
But
think
it's
if
not.
we
It's
go-
not like there's a line in
No,
space.
I know.
I think I think they would rather flee from us than approach us. I think. And
Yeah,
not-
but could we use that to get them to flee
Okay.
outside?
Somebody give me another wits roll.
Angelita,
Wait,
Yes,
just pure with 7.
you don't really have any armor, do you?
Armor, me.
Yeah.
I have an army now.
Yes,
A knife?
You do?
Yeah, one.
I have
You have one
Kevlar
armor.
vest.
Kevlar.
Yes, that.
Okay, so you have one. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's not
It's a
pretty, but-
long route they're
Same
taking,
degree.
which means cryo.
But it means cryo for us as well.
Yeah, but they're gonna be in cryo, so if we can surprise them,
Exactly.
there might
They
be
will
just
be in
one
cryo.
person awake. If we're fast enough about it. And if they have to wake up out of cryo.
That specific ship, does it have generators accessible or
I'm guessing we're doing this planning on the ship, like at our own table or...
is there a spot on the ship if we hit that specific spot, the energy to the cryo could be interrupted?
We're not gonna kill them.
No.
Yeah, but that is a chance
on
if
purpose.
you
Yeah.
Well, if we're
disable
boarding, we're
cryo.
gonna have to.
The reactor
not
is
gonna-
very
not
much
if we just-
central in the ship.
If they wake up and we can just subdue them before they fully
Yes.
waken up, then that works too.
Yeah, I only have
is this the bottom
lethal
of the ship?
weapons.
Because the bridge is decked.
Yeah, but the bridge is all the way on the bottom of that
Right.
ship. I'm gonna
Okay,
get you a drawing of that
That's
one.
fair.
But if they're still in cryo, if we're
They
smart
don't
about
even
it,
need to know.
They don't need. Well, either they wake up disoriented and we can subdue them, tie them up, and then just fly away again.
How about
But we
close the
don't-
door?
Yeah, we
couldn't
don't have to
just
kill
lock
them.
the door.
I mean, that's a solid plan C, but let's not make it plan A.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
how
like-
are we going to enter without them going out of cryo? Or if the cryo is interrupted by the emergency signal because we entered their ship, how are we going to go to cryo before they exit?
Would
That's
there
not an option.
would there be
Sure, there.
a in-universe logical reason for them to be boarded?
Security inspection.
Yeah, like a random inspection.
Not when they're on a secret mission.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think surprise and speed is
Just
gonna be
speed.
the best option. And
I don't want to kill any of
So-
these buggers.
But the docking is right on the same level as the cryo, so we can enter, and then
Okay.
they're
I
not
ca-
gonna sleep next to their guns, are they?
This is the ship. So the
Lot of
cockpit
armament.
is on the bottom. There's a
Yeah.
crane on top for cargo salvage.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cargo on top,
Yep.
and there's a cargo on the bottom of the ship.
If I'm reading this right, we can dock on the same level as the cryo deck, and then we can make it a priority to
Try and lock off this.
either lock it off and just close the door, and stand guard while we do our things. There's probably going to be one person or an android awake.
Not necessarily.
No, but presumably maybe.
Okay, so we get
Well-
up to the ship, we use breach charges on the door.
And then they can still get out fast, but
Can we dock and enter the ship without setting off alarms?
there's probably going to be like a proximity alert at the least. It's not like we have stealth on our ship. Do we have stealth on our ship? I look
You
at walls,
can run dark.
so
I
we
can,
can.
I can
You can get as close without.
I can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can.
because then the alarms won't go off until we start breaching.
If
Do
I
we
time
need
it
some-
just right, I can approach it engines off, and then we can.
Okay.
And
And
we
then
need some upgrades. Because now is the moment.
There's no time for an
No.
upgrade
just
for a
one,
ship.
it's
if we
tomorrow.
need to leave tomorrow.
But if we dock and that's when the alarms go off, cryo takes a while to wake people up.
Yeah.
And also, it's not like there's
And
6
they're-
people and there's probably fighters. We don't have 6 fighters.
They're in their undies.
Well, that's what I mean. If we want to catch them in their
Yeah, yeah,
undies.
yeah.
That's what I mean.
We would want to catch them off guard.
Yeah.
We can take their guns,
willing
transfer
to.
to our ship, and in the meanwhile lock them up. So when
Mm.
they're
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is there a way that we could spacewalk one person into the ship that can like lock off the doors, indeed disable some weaponry,
That's cool.
and then
Ooh.
we dock?
That's like fully.
That's
ooh.
cool.
So fully dark
Again,
until
If we
it's too
don't
late for
trip
them.
a remote proximity alarm.
Even
So-
if we go in dark.
Running dark, there's some options for that. You can just power down sensors, which will modify your signature by a -1. Powering down engines will also add a -2 to that. So if you do both of those, your signature will go down -3. That means that if the mother unit on the other ship does a passive sweep, it will be -3.
Right.
So we would already need 4 successes to spot us.
No, it would need 1. If you go with difficulty, there's two ways to do it. You
Oh,
either
okay,
subtract
yeah, I get
dice,
it,
or
yeah.
you say you need more successes.
Yeah,
Well, we
okay.
have
But
this,
not both at the same
well,
time.
we have the stats. Can we like estimate how many dice they have, like in an in-game way? You know what I mean? Like how
You-
good are they at spotting things?
You know it's a Mother 6000 system,
Yeah.
which in game terms has an observation of 5.
Okay,
Alright.
so -3 is still 2.
So it would still roll 2 die.
It
You need
would
one
still roll
success.
2 dice.
So
There's
Yeah.
still a chance, but
So if but we would know if they spot us, so we just need a plan B. But it would make plan A.
But if we could
Closer.
already spacewalk one person over there and like
If you
sneak.
if you keep away a whole while and you spacewalk, that would be negligible.
yeah.
The ship's not gonna notice a small object
With a
like a
passive
person.
sweep.
Okay, I don't have any spacewalking experience. Do you have any spacewalking experience? Because we
how
do need
are
someone
you even
technical.
going to spacewalk that
Well,
distance?
no, we just push you. That's
Yeah.
okay. You don't have to breathe.
Yeah, but that's one hell of a distance. To do.
You do have space suits.
But you don't slow down.
You don't have an EVA suit, so it's gonna be difficult to maneuver, but it's not impossible.
I mean, if we aim it right.
And it's not like we're gonna send anyone over
Yeah, we will-
untethered. Like in
No,
the worst case, we
yeah,
can
yeah,
go
we just
back.
pull you back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Try again.
We're just playing Go Fish.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could just buy a suit.
Can we jerry rig something like? Remember
Yeah.
Wally with the fire extinguisher?
Aw,
Like, can we
But could
jerry
we
rig?
buy?
an EVA suit.
Yeah.
How expensive
Sure.
is that?
That's
Let me check.
feels like big money.
But it's
We
something
don't have
we can
space
use.
suits
In
in
our
our
have,
ship.
no, we
Yes.
have spacesuits, but we don't have spacesuits that can move on their own.
I think you have compression suits,
I do.
or a space, or an MK50 or an AK.
Captain's hats with a hole
With a
in
hole.
it.
2 MK50
Compression suits.
Compression suits.
2.
I've been wearing one.
So that's a basic protection suit.
Okay, so how much is a fancy suit?
An Eco All-World Survival Suit. This is an EVA hard suit. Fully articulated rotary joints and self-actuating fingers, offers limited range of mobility but the maximum amount of protection from the hazards of space. The helmet has a sophisticated heads-up display built in, and the suit has its own thrusters for tether-free zero-G maneuvers. That one will cost you $30,000.
That's
Yowza,
too
can we
much.
just kick Knight
Wow.
out of the ship with a rope tied to his
Hang
back?
on, what was our upfront money? It was $30,000. Was that arranged or?
You still have money from the last job.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we don't have
It's-
no,
I
actually,
don't think we have 30K
in the
left.
ship's pot we have 4K, and that's it. Because everybody got their share, and then we went for gas twice, and then we went shopping. And I'm not opposed to using our advance for a suit, but we have to use leftovers for gas too after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm okay with it, but then everybody has to be okay with it because that's a big
I think
expenditure.
it's too big of an expenditure.
That's one of the
for
biggest things
this.
we'll probably ever bought.
Is it something we're gonna use more than once?
I mean, if we have it, we're going to use it. Is it something we're going to need more than once?
I am very much fan of the less guns fired approach though.
Yeah.
So if it's gonna give us stealth, and if it's gonna give you options in space to repair ships outside too, I mean,
You have my blessing.
because the job
You
was
could-
gonna pay 100, right?
Well, 90
70.
because
Because 10%. Okay, that still leaves us with quite a bit of
that
chunk.
still leaves us 60.
And money after the fact isn't gonna do us anything if this goes south and we all die.
That's
Can we get
There
it in
is-
time?
can we
Yeah, is
Yeah.
it
can
in
we loan?
stock?
Can we loan?
There is probably a place where you can buy it.
American stuff.
Question:
The Amerikaanse.
do you need it to be new?
No.
No.
We need it to work though.
Yeah.
We can maybe figure something out for a second-hand suit, but I might need to build in
A
a
defect.
stat for possible defects.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it a stat that we can fix later on, or is that suit always gonna be?
Probably not this
You
way.
can fix it. I would say you can fix it, but you need to know what's wrong with it first. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so whenever you eventually maybe have something occur, then you
Yeah.
can fix it.
Yeah.
Is that something that would interest you,
That
or
depends
are you
on
gonna
how
go
much
for the
cheaper
new?
it is. If it's gonna be 29, then no. If
I would
it's-
say that it will be 20.
we are buying the suit. It's official.
Yes. But we're gonna need our advance to pay for it, which is kind of a problem because the guy is only getting in tomorrow.
No.
Well, we can skip ahead to the next day unless there's something else you want to do first.
We could just pool our personal together, buy it, and then split the 30
True.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Because then we have one day to go over the suits and
Yeah.
see if it's.
Check it out.
But are we going
Can
to buy
the rest-
the suit
No,
of the
probably
20 of the suit of the 30?
The
The
20.
20.
Yeah.
Sure.
So Ace, you have your contact and you give
know that.
Sergei Molotov a call and you go like, can you maybe help us out? We need an EVA suit. And he says like, well, I've got something here. I'll fix it up and then 20k and it's yours. So you agree on the price and next day or end of the day you go over there and yeah, there is a suit. It looks worn. Like it's obviously second hand, it has some scrapes, but it looks in good condition. He goes like, is airtight, tested it myself. Is no problem, and he knocks it and like something falls off.
It's airtight.
It's not necessary, it was extra parts.
Pay 20, not 10.
And he picks it up and goes like, it's not important.
Do you have manipulation? Can you get the price down for it?
I have.
No. Okay, never mind.
And if we go to the new one and I'll try to manipulate there? That's a possibility.
He also, there's like a little red stain. He goes like, it's nothing.
That's really buying.
How do I know this guy?
It's the guy that talked to you for the nothing part in the first session. He runs engineering and
Oh,
he has there's this shop with all these second-hand parts down in the station.
But he's reputable, right? It's not.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this,
yeah.
no.
He wouldn't screw you over. You know him.
Could we maybe say that, like, if I contact him and say, like, oh, we need an EVA suit, second-hand one, could I go over sooner and do the run over before the buy or the sell, depending on your side, together with him?
Sure. Yeah.
So that I can already get a feel for the suit and see
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
see if
like,
someone
yeah,
died in this
he's showing all this off and knocking the parts off and everything. You go like Sergei, let me just, and you do a whole. Okay, I'm gonna do something new here. Because in situations you are now allowed to mix a skill with an attribute. So I'm gonna say we're gonna use your wits together with your heavy machinery. So we're gonna do your knowledge of heavy machinery and we combine those two. In special cases like this, maybe we can use it and see what this thing is. Oh,
That's one.
yeah, you go over it. It looks fine. He didn't screw you over. So you ask her to grease up some parts, so the manipulation of the joints is better.
Yeah.
Like you notice that not everything is like there's a. So you grease up with some WD-40 or something some of the joints and like check all the levels and it's like, oh, you're happy. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's not gonna break on the first try.
All right.
That means
But
it's
the
gonna
second-
break on the second try.
I still can't
Can
tell
I-
what is airtight.
But maybe for later, but we also need to go in cryo, right?
Yeah.
Could we say that I spend some time in travel, like I go into cryo a couple of days later and spend some time...
You can, but traveling faster than light has neurological effects on you.
right.
So
Yeah.
if you stay up, which is possible, you're gonna have to roll for it and see if you have any negative effects.
Yeah, no, that's not worth it.
No, just go to bed.
Yeah, I'm just in that.
I'll check it over.
That was just scary.
Okay, but
You
if-
just appear behind my shoulder late one evening. Like, don't worry, I'll check it over.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be a point in time when we give Knight like squeaky shoes so we can hear him coming.
A little bell.
Like, but only on the ship. Like we take it off for missions, but like because he's always like ah. Stop doing that.
No, we just have a proximity alarm for nights.
For a night. Okay, so if you're buying this from somebody you know, you can just check it out and leave it there until we have the money. That way we don't have to.
But we have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Okay. So everybody who still has leftover, we pile it together to get to 20k,
I have
and then you get it back.
9.5.
Yeah.
Okay,
probably have
I'm not
like-
gonna do. We
No,
have
no.
enough,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the
So,
advance was
yeah.
gonna be 30k, or do you still
Yeah.
need to get?
So once you're happy with checking the suit, you bring it back to the ship, stow it in the cargo hold, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the usual compression suit, so it won't fit in one of those big glass cupboards where you normally put your spacesuits.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to strap it to the wall or something. It's
It's
one of those
written down
big bulky
for
ones with a backpack with fuel inside for the and some jet maneuvering, and it has these little arms with joysticks. You can
The first time I put it on, I mumbled, "Nothing suits me but it suits."
While Ace does that, I'm gonna go food shopping because we ran out of food probably. Also, can I buy more nap relief? Is there like a reputable source where I can buy some of that?
There's probably a big pharmacy, like
Okay.
in.
But is it like an over-the-counter thing, or are they gonna be
That's
like?
I think so.
Okay. So
It
unless I
doesn't
go
spec-
in there and buy 20, they're not gonna be like, no.
In
It
this
doesn't
world,
specifically say that it's under the counter. The X-Stims, on the other hand, are
Yeah.
under the counter.
No, but how much for nap relief?
medpacks.
That's a good question. Yeah, probably one more, because I have
A
one.
personal med kit
Mhm.
will set you back 50.
Okay.
Surgical kits cost 200, but they're multiple use.
Okay, I have one med kit left. Let me just get one med kit and one surgical kit. So that's 250, right?
The surgical kit also weighs 1 because there's like scalpels and tools in there. Pharmaceuticals. Nap relief will cost you $20 a pop.
Okay, so let me just buy 5. It's cheap drugs.
Yeah.
Never sleep pills and hydration are also on the table if you want.
But is Never Sleep not really addictive?
All of these are pretty addictive
Yeah.
if you overuse them.
How much is Never Sleep?
You guys need pills for never sleep?
I know, yeah.
$2 a pill.
$2 a pill? Seriously, let me just get. I'll get 5.
And that's how they get you.
No, but no.
You can also put things on your ship.
I know.
Just saying, so you don't over encumber yourself with pills.
Yeah, but no, I just.
Meals.
Arne, if the intro for this episode isn't Get In Loser, we're going shopping, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I'll see where I can fit that
We
in.
have Uber
Get
wheels,
in-
we have shopping wheels.
We have to be prepared.
I know, I love a good shopping episode.
And then food.
And we did some amazing
Yeah.
stuff as well.
So you get
We
pre-fat
made a man
meals,
pee his
candy
pants.
bars.
That wasn't the man. It was
I mean,
a
we're
man.
gonna go in cryo, so I'm not gonna buy fresh things. But I'm pretty sure like prefab things exist in
Yeah.
noodle shape.
Noodle
Yeah.
shape.
I mean, noodle.
$10 a pop and 1/4 in weight.
$10 for one meal?
Wait, drugs
Really?
is cheaper than food.
Drugs is cheaper than food?
Welcome to capitalism.
Sorry, but liquor is cheaper than
Haven't
food
you
as well.
That's
noticed the
fair.
themes
Beer
of
is
the
cheaper than water
Beer is
here.
cheaper.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna use the ship's funds for that though. $10 a pop. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us that need feeding.
Feed me. He just needs a can of oil every now and then.
Yeah, true. How much food do we
And
usually have in stock?
WD-40.
Yeah.
So, just in game terms, one meal will satisfy food needs for one day.
Yeah.
But we don't need it in cryo.
No.
No, I'm not gonna specifically count that out every day. Like, it's not alien the accounting.
Just saying the amount of money we spend and
We
then
need
have-
spreadsheets.
I want a good Excel here, okay?
Oh, I do love myself a good
Oh,
Excel.
I know, right?
You can also buy coffee with a varying price between $3 and $1.50. Stress level +1, but postpones fatigue from lack of sleep. But additional doses in a day don't have effect.
Okay, 10 days of food plus coffee. Just give me a number here.
Let's say $9 worth of coffee. That's 6.
So 10 days of food is 400. How much for the coffee? Also for 10 days.
No, it's varying. Let's do $1 per coffee.
Don't Emily
Just say $450.
coffee.
And then ballpark it in.
MRIs.
MLIs, yes. I think they have coffee. Instant coffee, but still.
It also says like Colony specialty meals, which I'm gonna interpret as fresh food will satisfy your food needs, but also reduce your stress level by 1.
Yeah, but we're gonna go in cryo.
Yeah, I'm just
so.
saying that so you can keep it in mind for later. Same for beer and booze, by the way. It also reduces
Okay,
your stress.
so let's just say I spent 500 and I
Next
have food
campaign
for
I'm
10 days,
being
coffee,
alcoholic.
and a bottle of soju.
And a bottle of soju. And you just squirrel that away somewhere.
No, that's for sharing, but you know, that way I can just go like this and not over account everything. But I also don't want to not spend money on food because we do.
Okay. So the next morning, you get up, you do your normal morning routine, and while you are prepping your ship for takeoff, Kreese walks onto the docking bay